You could hurt these people. Does that bother you?
In a street fight, no, because it's my life or then. In the school, we do pull us punches. But on the street, when we're attacked, well, then again, the onus is on the attackers, not on me.
John, you're about to be attacked in a real fight. Does that bother you?
No, it comes in with your training.
But you could get hurt, couldn't you?
You could have been hurt, but it comes in with your training, you see. You'll never be a fighter unless you can take it.
All right, it's your affair. I'll get out of the way. Look at your face. Why are you doing this?
I enjoy doing it.
Do you?
Yeah.
Even when you get beaten up like that in a friendly practice?
Yeah.
Why did you start doing Kung Fu?
Well, you just get, you go to the dance, you get picked on, we're not being very big.
Yeah.
So I wanted to be able to look after myself.
All this is worthwhile, then? Even when you get beaten up like that?
Yeah.
Oh, you must be mad. Thanks. Well, can I interrupt a moment? Since the television series, how has Kung Fu happened in Britain?
Well, it's spread all over the country. The result is you've got lots of people who are not qualified to teaching. They're unqualified clubs all over the country, and I think it can be dangerous.
Yeah. You're, in fact, the only Chinese-trained master in Britain.
As far as I know, I mean, to me, if a person says he's trained by the Chinese, then I'll say to a student that's going to this man, ask him for his passport, ask him for his diplomas and documentary proof, also letters of introduction from the Chinese and preferably photos with the Chinese.
Yeah. Why is there such a popularity for Kung Fu suddenly? Is it simply the TV series?
It could be, plus the films, and I think at the back of every man's mind is a bit of a Walter Mitty. He does fancy that, you know.
How accurate are the films in the TV series?
Technique-wise, they're pretty good. But bear in mind, when I see some of these films, you see people, like on these films, getting up from a strike, which in actual combat would be dead, it'd be fatal. In a proper street fight, the blow that's put in, a chop to the Adam's apple or an elbow strike to the spleen, and it is fatal.
But you're teaching these boys here how to kill, in fact, aren't you?
Yes.
Aren't you simply turning out killing thugs?
No, we're teaching, as foremost taught by my Chinese master, is self-defence, to protect the body. We don't advocate violence. Myself, I'd rather walk away than retaliate, because I know what's going to happen if I retaliate.
What about the spiritual? Is there a spiritual?
Oh, yes, very much so. According to our teachings in Kung Fu, the world is a world of make-believe. This is hard to grasp, especially to Westerners, but it is so.
So when the fellow we saw breaking the bricks, he wasn't thinking or looking at the bricks, he was thinking the other side of it.
He was thinking of coming out the other side. When we strike a man, we think not of actually hitting the man's body, we think of it coming out the other side kind of thing.
A lot of these youngsters here are very young, in fact.
Yes.
Isn't it dangerous to give them this kind of knowledge?
No, in China they start when they're 5 and 6. I think myself they get disciplined to it. And I don't think any of these young children would use it. I've never known them being used, because I think when they realise, when they turn the body into a weapon, which it is, it gives them a bit of responsibility if you're going to attack somebody.